Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Well,
welcome back to the channel.
Is there anybody there? That's the thing. Is there anybody there?
You going to do anything there?
No. So according to this, there's 2 people watching. So can you ping us a message or something just to say you can see us or whatever? We've just been a bit confused because we've crossed over from Spain into Portugal and there's not an hour difference anymore. So it was a bit of a panic.
So we just realised it's the same time there as it is here.
So that's got nobody watching there.
Anybody there?
Even drop us a comment, guys, whoever's online, just to say hi or something. We're down in Tavira now in Portugal, so there's been a bit of confusion over the time difference, which there isn't one, but we thought there was. But anyway. So we've got one person online, but they're probably watching on their telly.
Anyway, this is our first time doing this.
There's nobody on there at the moment. Is there anybody there?
So this is our first time online, so be patient with us. We're just learning to go live.
So it seems like there's a few people kicking about. So if somebody could just ping us a message.
We'd appreciate it. Just to see if we are there or not.
Well, you sort yourselves out. I'll just have a little slurp.
I'm just going to go onto my phone to see if that helps.
Yeah, like we just said, we thought there was an hour difference and we've got to go on at 7 o'clock here because we've crossed into Portugal. We've changed. Oh, hi, Anne. So Anne Clark's watching. Hiya. Not quite sure where you are in the world, Anne. We're in Tavira now in Portugal. Just landed today. So we're sort of on here just for a quick chat. If there's any questions anybody wants to ask, we are we're down here. Yeah. You know, what's it like for wild camping? What's the food prices, beer prices, mobile SIM cards, all the stuff that we've had to do. If there's any questions along those lines, then we know what that's like. We know what that's like. So yeah, we've got 7.
We've got 7.
We've got 7 between us, so we know all about that. So there's another few people joining. If you want to just pop us a message, see who you are. Just saying to Anne, we're in. So she's up in Yorkshire. Oh, but it's nippy up there.
It's been a nice 20 degrees.
Don't tell them
20
the
degrees and sunny here today. It's been lovely.
You don't make any friends that way.
It is. It probably is the best part of the UK. It's probably very pretty, Anne.
Oh, Yorkshire's lovely. Yorkshire, Whitby. Is Whitby in Yorkshire? I think it is.
We've been there twice.
Yeah, we like Whitby, and we've not been up some of the coast there, but that's Northumberland, isn't it? So we're just waiting for a few more people to pop up. If they do, if they don't, great, we give it a go. We now know how this live thing works. We didn't know before. Of course, it's Sunday tea time. I could think of better things to do than watching us two.
They're all full of dinner.
And fast asleep.
What do I do? Oh, we're there. That's me looking at me.
Yeah, you must be on studio though, imagine, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's why you don't see. You can see. That's what I said about seeing the live chat. Just make sure your volume's down.
Yeah.
But there's no one online right now, so there's just us two, Billy and me. So we whatever.
Cheers.
Look how popular we are. Hey, we're we have got one viewer. So popular, we've got one
That's
viewer. It might be Anne may have come back, may have gone and come back in. Yeah, we're so popular.
Not even our kids have come online.
Jessie said she weren't.
Yeah, my daughter's bathing the little one.
Yeah, everybody's got better things to do than watch us do, which is fair enough. No big deal. We just thought we'd give it a go and see how it works, and now we know it doesn't. We probably need 30,000 subscribers to make this at all worth anything. So it's probably just Anne that's still here. Play with the kids, Anne. Don't worry about us. We'll just sit here and mind our own business. Yeah, we're getting posts from Facebook and stuff like that as well. So yeah, anyway, whoever's watching, I don't know who it is. We crossed over we left Cadiz yesterday. What a lovely city Cadiz is. And drove straight up here. We gave, and this is a bit of a shock horror for a lot of people, we gave Sevilla a miss. The reason for that is we quite hi Anne, still here, just you. We gave Sevilla a miss. We had a really great day in Cadiz yesterday. The old town there is just to die for. It's absolutely beautiful. So we've had our fill of cities for a little bit. Next.
Sorry, I'm just replying to somebody.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we're in Lisbon on the 18th. We're in Lisbon on the 18th for a gig. So that's a chance to do another big city. But we've sort of learned along the way that we prefer the beaches and the smaller towns, and
Yeah.
I mean, we walked our feet off yesterday.
Yeah, it was lovely though.
Cadiz is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
lovely. 3 park ups right up on the beach.
Fantastic
right on the beach.
cathedral.
And literally 90 degrees to the sunset. So we sat on there's like a little bit of a derelict wall there, and then we sat on the wall just watched the sunset. So it's free parking. We had a great time. So got another few viewers. If you want to announce yourselves
and say hi,
just so we know who it is. But we're just recovering where we are. For the guys who've just joined, we're in Tavira, in Portugal. We crossed over the border today.
It's been a beautiful day.
The sky's looking pretty red out there as well. Sun's just going down here now. Don't quite know where the sunset is in the UK at the moment, but that's why the sun's gone down early. I've just twigged. We've obviously moved time zone as we've crossed into Portugal. Maybe it was before that. Didn't I say the laptop had changed time yesterday?
No, you said on the van, the dash.
Yeah, but that's not connected to anything. So.
No, but you did say the time had changed, and you didn't know how.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That's what you mentioned today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Hi, Steve. Say he's lost the sound. Should be okay. We've not done anything this end, so we have had a little bit of a issue today as we crossed into Portugal.
Our lobster sim decided
our lobster sim went, I'm not doing any more of that. So we are hotspotting through the phone, which generally is okay. But it's all we have to do is we can talk about lobster sim if you want to. All we've got to do is switch on roaming, and it should work, but it might take maybe 24 hours to come in. So
we're a bit panicking because we knew we were doing this tonight.
Yeah, so we've done a quick test back to some family in the UK, just see how that worked, and it all seemed to work. Sound like normal?
A bit hit and miss.
Anne's here. Anne, can you hear us okay?
She's obviously looking after the kids at the moment.
She's looking after the grandkids, yeah. It should be okay. If it's a bit breaking up, maybe just call it a day if it's not working very well. Oh, so Anne can hear okay. So yeah, I'm not quite sure, Steve, why I'm sounding like Norman Collier.
Where are you then, Steve? Which area of the country are you in?
Steve's cleared off. Well, he might not have done, but yeah, well, we're at it's sort of an air, but it's more of a campsite just outside Tavera. €7.20 a night. I bet lots of people are wondering who Norman Collier is. Well, us of a certain age,
yeah, we all know who he is.
Us of a certain age know who Norman Collier is. Is he still alive? I bet he ain't. I don't know.
I don't know.
He might be. He might be. So Norman Collier, for those that there's only 3 people watching, answer. Norman Collier just pretended his mic was broke all the time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which is like every call I'm on with my brother at the moment.
True.
My brother's had a broken phone for about the last 6 weeks. Well, ever since before we got down here, before Christmas. I hate this phone, and I'm thinking, you could have changed that at any time, but anyway, but that's like the calls we have with our Steve. Hopefully, Steve, you can another Steve, you can hear us okay. So we're up for questions and stuff. Yeah, like we say, we crossed the border this morning. They were stopping some vans and cars, but they didn't stop us, so we just cruised straight over. So yeah, the reason we're doing this call really is to break our live virginity, which does sound a bit weird, but we wanted to see how all that worked and stuff. But also if there was anybody, because we're down here now and we've just gone through Spain in like 6 weeks or so, have we?
Yeah.
We have seen quite a bit and done quite a bit and figured out quite a lot. So we was here for questions if there was any. I'll have a slurp while you think about it.
Where are you, Steve? Which part of the country are you in?
I think Steve's gone. So I don't know whether I could.
No, he's there. Went out and back in. All okay now.
Oh, okay. Hey, fantastic. I never touched a thing, Steve. Honest, never touched a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your interest? Well, Steve and Anne, you're the only 2 that we're talking to at the moment. There's a few others on. What's your interest with Vanlife, really? You know, are you planning to come down here? Have you been down here?
Have you got a van?
Are you bored? Are you bored of life and want something different, which is a bit what we was? You know, yeah, let's have a chat. Whatever. I'm just trying to see but if Steve's okay, I don't need to check, so that's all right.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to listen to us on the phone, but I think it would have bounced sound all over the place. So yeah, we was going to go through our costings as well. We've added our costings up, which has been a bit of a shock.
It has.
We have spent more money down here than we thought we would. That's Steve. Right, okay, fantastic. Yeah, right.
We're crossing paths.
Now it's all there.
Or oceans.
We might actually cross paths because we'll cross actually on the dock itself. So yes, we enjoyed the ferry, Galicia. We really did.
And watched us doing our boat.
Oh right. Oh, Anne was talking about that. See now, this is where we're going to bounce around all over the place.
Thanks, Anne.
We're obviously going to get back to the boat as soon as possible, and we'll be starting back trying to get that boat finished this year now. There's something flying around here, but so we'll be back on moonshine before we know it. I think.
Yeah,
early March, we'll be back on moonshine. I'm already lining jobs up ready for that first week, which is a bit grim. Right, Steve. Yeah, you got a Sprinter. Yeah. Okay. Yes. We enjoyed Galicia.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you've got that free meal voucher because I think they've stopped doing that now. Our booking was bounced like that 3-course meal thing now, but we had an outside cabin. Oh, you have? Great. That was a good meal.
Yeah.
We had ours on the second night because you'll be on the ferry for 2. We'll be on the ferry for 1 night going back, which I've still tried to explain to Fran. How does that work? Ferry's faster going back uphill. I might get a slap for that. But yeah, that's a really good meal. Really good meal. They just a note. Though there's 2 restaurants on board. I think they're open. And
Hi, Yuri.
Hi, Yuri. There's 2 restaurants on
You
board.
can ask a question.
Of course you can. That's what it's all about. After the 20th, yeah, we had sort of an email to say they'd stopped doing it from whenever, but I couldn't remember when, because you queue down if you're looking at the bar down the right hand side of the bar, that queue was really short. Cute couple. I don't know where you come from, Yuri, but there's a place in the UK called Specsavers.
We've been called many things, but cute.
Cute. Look at me, I'm covered in tattoos, man. I've got a shaved head.
Oh, Sam's on. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. I've heard our boat's still afloat, which was good news today. Yeah, well, I was talking to Steve about the ferry, but
yeah, you got thrown.
I've got attention of a goldfish. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's good because we're getting married in May.
After nearly 11 years.
10 years.
We're in 12-11.
No, you can't be nearly 11. It's still 10.
Okay, 10 and a bit then.
That's what.
Was it worth going on toll road to?
We found the toll roads. I guess you could spend a lot of money if you was on toll roads all the time. We did the toll roads all the way down to sort of Benidorm, and that cost us, I think, about €30. But all the other toll roads that we bumped into, we found that it was quite hard to avoid them, wasn't it, really? That they do crop up from time to time. And there's another set of rules in Portugal that we only found out this morning.
Yeah.
But it doesn't add up to a great deal of money. I think once you get off the road, that toll road and motorways, there's an island literally every. Oh man, sometimes it's like 100 yards. There's another roundabout, 100 yards, and 200 yards, and there's speed humps everywhere.
Speed humps in the roads, don't they?
Speed humps are everywhere. So we've actually found, in fact, if I can consult my diary, on toll roads, all the time we was in Spain, we spent 46
£46.
I've put pounds, but it's euros. I've spent €46 on toll. And that's like 6 weeks. And you think, well, it was about 30 euros on that one down to Benidorm, wasn't it? So
yeah.
So it's not that expensive. I don't think it's that. You probably save that in fuel, to be honest. What do you mean you haven't seen our boat for a while? You never walk past yours, do you? That's why. There's a really nice blue narrowboat right on the end. You should see it. It's stunning. Joe. Is that Joe Dixon by any chance? It could be Yuri. It probably is Joe.
Oh, he's Days.
Oh, Days, sure. Wow, we've been talking. It feels like we've been talking to you for like years. Are we planning cruising this year? Well,
He's got to finish building it first.
Yeah,
That's his first thing to do.
Madam wants a shower. I don't mean now. Well, I don't mean now.
No, I don't need.
But she wants a shower in moonshine, which we don't have.
No, he's talking about another Joe.
Oh, another Joe. Joe Mama. Joe Mama. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Well, it must be funny, but I don't know who that is. Joe. Oh, okay, maybe.
Is that Joe from Bios?
No, it isn't. Yeah. Anyway, Days. Yes.
I didn't recognise you. They drink. Well, we can sort that out, Sam. Cheers.
Mine's empty. These are about 35p a can. 35p a can.
Yeah.
Rip off Britain. And I have actually got a few stacked up here just in case, because I know how brutal the internet can be. Chicken nuggets. We're not really chicken nugget fans, really. No. We eat better than that.
Yeah, we don't do takeouts very often. Very, very rare.
But Days. Yeah, back to you. We will cruise some. We've got a little bit of a conundrum going on at the moment, which is a very big word for Sunday night. We with the boat, to get anywhere significant, we need a couple of months to go anywhere. If we want to get to Stratford and back, which is not that far really in miles terms, we'd probably burn through 2 weeks, and we'd only get to Stratford and back, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Whereas in the van, in a similar sort of time, we could be in Scotland or Devon, Cornwall, or wherever. So I think the plan is this year is to use it more for sure, but actually get that boat finished, and that might be our priority for this year is get that finished, rather than going cruising miles and miles. And you know, we've spoke about this before. Our videos have all been building the boat. You know this. But when you talk about narrowboat cruising, there's so many people doing that. I don't know how you'd do anything any different.
No.
You know, you'd just be the same as, and I don't know whether. I need to be there. I don't know whether that'd be just, you know, you'd be the same as everyone else. So we're not quite sure what to do on the cruising front. It was always about building the narrowboat. That was our big thing. So we'll see. Time will tell. We've got the van bug for absolute sure. We've got the van bug, and we're already talking about next year, maybe going over to Morocco or whatever with a few vanners. So, but we love both, and this is the problem. We love both. We love the narrowboat, and we definitely love traveling in the van. So it's I guess it's perfect.
And the thing is, we're not fully retired. We work, so we can only do what we do when we're not working.
We have to go back and earn, like I may have said before, that we spent a little bit more money on this trip than we thought we would. But when you add all the numbers up, and it's a bit shocking. But it's probably less than. Is it less than we'd have spent at home? It's more than we'd have spent at home. But we've got no boat heating and coal and fuel and all that sort of stuff to pay for. So maybe it's worked out okay. We bloody enjoyed it anyway. The weather's been so kind to us, so I can't knock it. If you haven't tried going travelling in a van, you definitely should.
Yeah,
definitely should.
Recommended to everybody.
Yeah,
of whatever age,
even as old as us.
Yeah.
Is there any?
Older.
It's my birthday in a few weeks. I'd rather not have any more. Oh no, that sounds. I don't want to not have any more birthdays.
Yes, Steve. We do. When we're back in the UK, we do live on a narrowboat. Yeah,
you can check that out, Steve, if you want. Big plug. Narrowboat Moonshine on YouTube. We do live on a narrowboat. We lived on a boat for 7 years. Probably this might be 8. I don't know, because I felt like I was saying 7 most of last year. We used to have a wide beam boat, and we sold that a couple of years ago, and we bought a new shell, and we've been fitting that out, haven't we? So. Yeah. So it is for us. It's it is good. Some of the people you meet around the narrowboat world, they're a bit dodgy though, to be fair. There's a few on our pontoon who are really, you're just difficult.
Yes, Dave, he's a rock fan.
Oh, of course, mate. Yeah.
More than me, but he's
you like your rock.
He's bringing me around now.
You like your rock. So Dave, we're seeing in Lisbon in a few weeks' time, we're seeing Atreyu, Ginger, which she's not a fan of, and Bullet for my Valentine, which I am very much looking forward to. So, and I've seen Bullet before.
Yeah, we're watching them in Lisbon, haven't we?
Seen them in Lisbon, on the way up. That's my birthday.
That's his birthday present. So I've got to put up with him.
You love your dodgy neighbours. You put doggy neighbours there, have you?
I said doggy. No, it is dodgy.
Dodgy. Yeah, of course. Sorry, Sam, I didn't mean you. I just meant in general. There are some strange characters on the waterways of the UK. I didn't mean you personally. Is it a big birthday? Cheers, Days. That's brilliant.
He's getting there. He's closer to it.
The numbers only add up to 13.
Hi, Robin Lynn.
Oh, Robin Lynn. Hello. We've had the back out today on the way down here. Yeah, we have paid, so we want our pitch. Yeah, so I forgot. No, days. It adds up to 13, which is a bit weird for a rock fan. My birthdays add up to 13, but I suppose at certain times of life they do. Yeah, the big 5'8". Happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
I think Steve
yeah.
watches you guys as well, so it's not unusual. Rob, I don't know, is Rob and Lynn or both or one? We're having a blast.
Yeah, it's been great. We
We're
just
having
got
a
into
blast.
Portugal, so it's lovely.
Yeah, we're at Tavera right now. Both. I hope you got a glass of gin. We haven't, but she's
And
got
wine.
wine. I've got 35 pence
I'm on my
beer, which is all right.
€2, whatever it is.
€2 bottle. Yeah, she's worth every penny. Yeah, we crossed the border today into Portugal. We're in Tavera.
Yeah.
Rob's on the gin. I'm on the whiskey.
Oh,
bloody
whiskey.
hell! It's a school night. Well, sort of a school night for Rob anyway. Don't get involved in that. I'm sure Lynn works really hard as well, but I know Rob goes out at silly o'clock doing I don't know what. But what was that? See, you've confused me now. I forgot what I was saying. So anyway, we're open for questions. Anyway, there's Boat Dog. Hello, you muppets. We've just watched your video that got us slightly confused that you was broken down somewhere, and we'd contemplated coming to your aid, and we both thought. And I think it was an old video. So where were you, Del? Where did you get to? Have you had? Oh yes. So Steve asked, have you had any mozzie issues? They are everywhere.
Yeah. I've been bit quite a bit this last couple of days.
Yeah.
I got a bite on my cheek. I got a bite there. I got a bite there, and I've got a bite on my big toe.
I've got one just to the right of my. And but you don't see that. I've got two on the back of me. We were sat on the beach down in Cadiz last night watching the sunset, and that's where they had me. That was everywhere. Yeah. They're really they're not big ones. They're really tiny things. And yeah, I don't normally get bit that much.
He's back in Nerha.
Oh, I did see he was going back to Nerha.
You mean he's got more friends?
Friends?
He says out with friends.
He says out with friends. You ain't got any friends. Yeah. Hey, well, apart from us two, but we're not in there. So anyway, the beer's expensive there. So what are you doing there?
It's nice though.
It's nice, yeah.
We had a nice Mexican there.
We were told there were loads about. I don't know about November, obviously, but there don't seem to be that many. But if you're in the wrong place, I mean, we're around Cadiz. You've got like you've got sea on both sides, and you've got like the salt where they do all the salt drying out and stuff like that. So maybe it's just there. That's the only place I've really got done on this break.
Yeah.
She normally gets bit now and again anyway. We get bit anywhere.
Yeah, I do normally get bit everywhere.
Yeah, but
I used to.
They've had a few pieces out of me. So yeah, I'd bring some mozzie spray, Steve, if you're coming down. I don't like that stuff anyway. I don't know whether it's better to get bit by a mozzie than spray all that chemical all over you. I've never liked that. We don't. Do you know something? It's like they'll keep mozzies away, but they'll slowly put you in an early grave. Which one do you want? You are the owner of the bar. Oh, okay. Is this a lady owner? Yeah. So yes, Sam. I don't know whether Richie. Sorry, you're running low.
Yeah.
I don't know whether Richie's with you, but we've met up with Del a few times, and he's slowly making his way back. Just for the record, she just finished that bottle.
But I opened that yesterday.
She opened that yesterday, and it was only there when she started today. So. Skin so soft is supposed to stop. Oh, okay. I don't know what. Well, my skin ain't soft at all. You should see me knees.
No,
I know that's not what he means. I have no soft skin anywhere, Steve. Elephants have got better skin than me.
Yeah. Rhino
knees. That's what she calls me. Rhino knees. That's because I'm always on them.
And hooves.
And let's not take that anywhere. Hooves, yeah. We was looking for farrier out here because my toenails needed clipping, but I don't know why we're getting involved in that sort of thing. Seems like
Rob got bit on the arse. I'm presuming that's Rob and not Lynn.
Mozzie's not Lynn.
No, Rob got bit on the arse. Yeah, by Mozzie, not Lynn.
That's not what you said. I've got one, and it's yeah. Anyway, I'm not showing. Skin. Yeah, second Avon. Oh, okay. It's surprising nobody advised us on Avon skin before we got here.
Well, I've got Vaseline skin.
Vaseline's.
Mine's Vaseline.
Is it?
Vaseline butter. The brown one.
Oh, okay.
The brown tub.
Oh, Steve, I don't know. Are you talking about me or someone else? But yes, it is. Yeah, it's
And that's big.
They're talking about building a bypass around it.
Right, what?
My arse. But he might be on about somebody else's arse. I don't know. So, Steve, this might be of interest to you, maybe more than others. Or don't all switch off at once when you're back in the UK. We're on the ferry back, Rob and Lynn.
On his birthday.
On my birthday, 26th of February from Santander or whichever it is.
So we should get back like 27th or the 28th, shouldn't we?
29th night to the 27th. Yeah, it's quite a late in. So yeah, I've already got lining work up and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't feel very good about that.
Now we've hit February, the days seem to be flying by, don't they?
Yeah.
You're not looking forward to it. It's been lovely today.
It's now we're having to plan where we need to be so we can get up the coast. And I don't know if it's here then. We need to be in Lisbon for a gig on the 18th. So now we're sort of counting, we can only stop here a couple of days and there a day, and maybe we go there, and how many miles is it? And but we have done our costings. So certainly for you, Steve, we'll quickly run through them. This might shock you because somebody actually asked me how much if 300 a week was enough to come down here, and I was like, oh, that doesn't seem enough. But this might shock you.
Well, this is our spend.
This is our spend, and we know
we can do it cheaper.
Do it cheaper next time by leaving her alone.
You.
Nobody.
You at the bar.
Who's driving? Right. Okay. So a quick breakdown. Since the 28th of December, which is when we got into Spain, we have spent.
Oh yeah, 28. Yeah. 26 was on.
We have spent a whopping £2,841.
Up to now.
Well, that was up to yesterday. Actually, we probably spent a bit more. Shocking. I'm just blown away by that. I thought a lot more than I thought it was going to be. We'll probably do something on this a different time, break it down for anybody that's coming in the future. We spent 46. This is euros. That's euros. Sorry, not pounds. 2,841 euros. So it's a little bit less in pounds. We spent 46 euros on tolls. Our mobile internet, certainly Steve coming down, that Lobster internet works fantastically well until you cross into Portugal and it turns itself off. You could have gone to Thailand for 2 months for that. Is that with the flight, Sam? Because we are talking about next year. We're not quite sure what we want to do. That's not including our ferry down. So, yeah, Lobster Mobile. 18. We did the €18 package, which I forgot what they call that, the medium package. Right now, it's been like doubling and trebling the data, so there might be deals on when you get there. But that's a really good sim, works really well. All I didn't know I had to do was switch on roaming for when I cross over. Yeah, Lobster Mobile. Yeah, you can look them up in the UK as well.
Are you Claire? That's my daughter.
we had to pay them to join.
I just messaged her. Get on there now.
So we've done all right on sites, though, haven't we? We've done all right on sites. We've only spent €244 on sites, and the reason is we've wild camped pretty much everywhere.
Yeah,
the sites have only been
any sites, have we?
No,
only when we need a wash.
When we need a wash. So we've done like basically about one site a week.
Claire. Rob said hi, Claire.
So Claire's just up the road from you guys. She's only in Kidderminster. That includes Benidorm, where we was there for 3 or 4 nights. So when you think that's €244, I think we've done okay there. That's not been too bad at all because we wild camped everywhere. Visits to churches and stuff, which they take a little bit of a donation off you. We've only spent €34 on that because most of those have been free, haven't they?
Yeah. For the time of year, I think.
Now there's a couple of really scary numbers that come out. Food. We're on milkshakes when we get back in March.
Well, we are anyway.
We'll be hiding because we can't afford to buy food in March.
We got a diet when we get
Yeah,
back.
we've got a diet. Yeah, Er's got a wedding dress to
I've
get
got a
into.
wedding dress to get into.
So we've spent a whopping £659 on food, and that what I mean by food is so now it's not all gone on booze. We're coming to the booze bit in a minute.
Now we've done that separate.
That's separate. Of course, that food bill. If you went into Mercadona and came out with just food, you'd be slightly delusional. So we did spend £659 on food, but there will be the odd bottle of wine. There might be a bottle of rum in there now and again, and stuff. But
Wine, Baileys,
wine,
rum,
beer.
Actually, the only thing I haven't bought is gin.
No,
Because I had one from Christmas. Yeah, but I'm out of it now.
I found some new Desperados down here. Desperados Mojito, which I think I've seen before. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
and a Desperados
ginger. On, food and booze.
How much? I know, Sam. Yeah, we might need to book into a clinic. Hang on. There's a number at the end that makes it sound better. Wait, just bear with me. You better stick up for me. We will. Don't worry. So dining out, €366.
Oh, stock up for our meetup.
Oh, stock up.
Oh, we've already got that in the plan.
I thought he was going to put a gun to my head or something, but I'd be fine with that as well. We'll stock up, mate. Don't worry about that. Cash. We found a lot of places, and again for you, Steve, coming down. Oh, I think we've just gone a bit unstable. Probably unstable. We found that there's a lot of bars and restaurants and even campsites that won't take card. We've come across that quite a lot, haven't we? So make sure you got some cash with you when you're down here. Cash out, £525. Now, some of that's gone on lots of things. I couldn't break it down because it's just cash out of a cash point. So that's how much we spent in cash. And fuel, which is a much smaller number than I thought, €477.
We've done pretty well on fuel.
We've done well on fuel, haven't we? Yeah, we've done all right. Now, I know that sounds really, really scary.
So you got to take 452 off that?
No, that's just a duplicated number, so ignore that.
Yeah, but have you got to take that total off that?
No, that's already done.
You just crossed it out?
I have. Not sure these numbers add up. 38 days.
So you're looking at 2.4.
Yeah, 38 days. We spent €74 a day, euros per day, €74 a day, which, trying to break it down to make ourselves feel better, is only €31 a day each, because that doesn't include diesel. So Sam, does that boost? You two have got nowhere to stand, so don't give me none of that stick. So €31 a day each is what we've spent, and that's if you're coming down as a single person in it.
Yeah.
So the only thing I did include there was diesel and stuff. So
and we know now you can do a lot of this cheaper. I think so. I think we can.
Yeah, well, what I think because we hadn't been to a lot of places, I think the signal's not so great. We did say when we started that Lobster Mobile didn't cross over into Portugal, and we're waiting to get that reconnected. So bear with us, guys, if it's a bit shaky. We did say, because we hadn't done this stretch of coastline before, yeah, we did eat out in there twice. We did party in Benidorm a little bit. And we did go to places like Nerja. There was much more expensive. Once you get the lie of the land, Steve, don't go to Irish bars.
Yeah, that was really expensive in Nerja.
Do not, Mozzie. Do not go to Irish bars.
Yeah, that was really expensive in there.
All Irish bars, from what I can see, have been expensive.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary, mate. Yeah, happy anniversary. How she's put up with you this long is beyond me.
That come out loud.
I was only supposed to think that. Anyway. What was she saying? Yeah, because it's a bit more expensive, yes. That's because we've been doing a few more things that we probably wouldn't do when we come back down.
Yeah.
You know, we sort of settled in Tarifa, and we had a great time in Tarifa. Park on the beach for free. We know now where you could I could say that for fun. Yeah, you could, mate. You could.
Oh, Lee. Hi, Mum. Hi, Lee. That's my son.
Yeah, there's a tenner for Lee because we promised him a tenner if he signs in. You ain't getting that. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, we sort of learned after we'd been to all these. You go town. Oh, we haven't been there. Let's go and see that. We actually learned then we wanted to be away from it all a little bit, didn't we? That's why we chilled out in Tarifa. You're not getting that 10 quid.
He's holding you to that.
You're not. I'll knock it off what you owe me. When we got to Tarifa, we just like sitting on the beach and.
Adrian, you missed the high energy bills. Oh, in the UK.
You missed the high energy. Well, we don't have them anyway, mate, because we live on a boat.
Yeah. And over here, we've got a couple of friends in.
Sorry, Vicky.
No.
Oh, no.
Benel
Medina, and I'm not saying it because that's.
Who live in a 2-bed apartment, and their utility bill is £30 a month.
For electric.
Yeah, but their apartment is all electric, if you let me finish. Yeah, their apartment's all electric, and all he pays is £30 a month.
So, yeah, the amount of times we've said, rip off Britain, what we've been down here has been quite scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we're getting even... So, some of you guys that probably haven't been down, I know Rob and Lynn have been down here. The Spanish government were doing 20% off your fuel bill, your diesel, petrol, whatever. So that was knocking it down quite a lot. But even though it's come back to normal now, forget Repsol, do not go to a Repsol garage.
Yeah, that's expensive.
We found Plen Oil was the cheapest we ever found, wasn't it? And they're all over the place. Plen Oil, it's even though the price has gone back up to normal, it's around about €156 a litre.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's sky high in the UK, and it can only be all the tax and stuff that's on it.
So your fuel's cheaper, your utility bills are cheaper. Most importantly, your booze is cheaper. Your food can be cheaper if you want all the local stuff. If you can go in for all, like, the English stuff, then it's like, oh, that's ridiculous money then.
I did pay €1.75 for a tin of Heinz beans.
Yeah.
But still.
So all you youngsters, kiddies out there, sell up.
Don't tend to sell
Come
up.
over to bloody Spain or somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we can keep visiting when we're older.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm with you. Yeah, buy a place in Spain, then we could come holiday park this van on your drive for free.
Like we do now.
Like we do now. Yeah, we do now. Yeah, so, yeah, it's been... we could do a lot cheaper, but we have pushed the boat out a little bit. And we've enjoyed it ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah.
But we've had... with that, sometimes, you know, we've had a meal that might be €70-80. But... let's all buy a holiday house. Oh, let's think about that one. Am I going to... Kingfisher Marine Spain.
Well, he did have an offer.
I did have an offer.
Yeah.
I did have an offer. Some guy was phoned me up, and he wanted me to go and do some Victron work.
In Barcelona.
A load of it in Barcelona Marina, whatever that is, just north of Barcelona. On his catamaran and stuff. And he said, even if you go back, I'll pay for your flights and everything.
He's from Scotland, weren't he?
Oh, yeah, he was from Edinburgh, I think, or somewhere, yeah. Dead serious.
I was like, carry on, do it.
Yeah, it was like, go there and I'll just sit on the beach all day while you're in some catamaran build
I think that's
somewhere.
Fair.
I'm sure it is fair in somebody's world, but
I
not mine.
think that's fair.
But no, there's a lot of work down here. A lot of work down here. Then there's about, is there? Yeah. Connections.
You need to do that decider.
We're staying at La Manga. La Manga, yeah. So we parked on the beach in La Manga.
I can't remember.
You can.
Is that the place that was really closed up?
It was shut, yeah. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody sort of
very
raves
windy there again.
Windy's a big windsurfing, kite surfing sort of destination as well, so it's windy.
Yeah, it's a windy place.
La Manga, it was a cool park up, you know. It was. We had I think we stayed there 2 nights, didn't we? I think we got there late one night. The bars when we were there were all closed, but most bars that we see, they're all opening up early March, aren't they?
Yeah.
This tends to be, if they are going to shut down for any kind of period, they'll be shutting down January, February.
Yeah.
So
But
there's
that, to be fair, La Manga was really closed. Like you could hardly find a shop open. Like all the spas were shut.
even the super. There was no
hotels were shut.
There was nothing open at all. The rubbish in La Manga. Yeah, you've obviously seen what I've said in the past. It's once you can park on the beach and that's all really nice. But as soon as you head into where like the grassy areas are, there's all sorts in there, mate. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll tell you, it's a dumping ground, and I don't think it's vanners. I think it's other people who've used the beach.
Yeah.
I don't think it's vanners.
Yeah, you did a litter pick there, didn't you?
No, not there. I didn't.
You did.
La Manga?
Yeah.
Did I? I forget.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. I got one of them.
It was the first one you did, I think.
No, not La Manga. No, I've done one before that. I've got one of these. Them, them grabber things they pick up litter with. And if we're in a spot somewhere where there's a bit of litter around, I'll just pick the litter up so people think A, it clears it up, and B, they don't think we've left it. So
I'm so glad you both. Defo experience of a lifetime. You inspire us.
Oh, that's good. Do you know something, matey? And
that's the thing. We should. I hope you save up and do it as well.
We've only come to certain. Everything we've owned over the years. Strangely, we don't own anymore. So all them cars that I've had, and bikes, and the things, that leather 3-piece sofa and that great big telly and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. You get to a certain part of life and it doesn't mean anything anymore, and that's where we are, I think, now.
Yeah.
For us, it's all experience in it.
Yeah.
The people you meet, and we've met some great people.
Yeah, we've got 2 ladies next door.
Some Germans next door, chatting to them for ages. Can't say that.
They're lovely, actually.
They are lovely.
But they've been all over, haven't they?
Yeah, we talked to them. They've been all over the world as well. And do you know something? When they finally put that lid on me box and stuff, I can think, well, do you know something? I have travelled the world a bit and done a bit. You can't put that telly in the box with you, and being a bit serious and maybe dragging some people down a little bit. But go and enjoy yourselves. Don't put it all.
Yeah, Sam, you're right. It's just stuff. Memories are more important, definitely.
They are far more important. I think. Definitely. I think. And let's be honest, we've all had that new car, haven't we? We've all had that new car, and it's been, oh, it smells great, brand new car. And then you start paying for it for the next 5 years.
The world's a big place. Get out there and enjoy it.
What do we say?
Less.
Live life. Live more, work less.
That's it. Live more, work less.
That's it, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Same thing.
It's same thing. Exactly where we are too. We just sold everything. It's just stuff. Yeah, days. Yeah, it is. We've been chatting and stuff for a while, and it is just stuff.
Yeah, go for it, Leg. Definitely go for it. It's best thing you can do.
We like our base in the UK because we've got the boat, and our boats are kind of freedom as well. And apart from the odd dodgy people around our marina that we have to put up with, it's the people. On a serious note, the people we meet on the boats, they're absolutely fantastic.
I think vanners and boat people are like the same gel.
They're the same kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're the same. And there's a lot of vanners that are boaters and boaters that have got vans. It's the same thing. You've realised, hang on, there's something else. And I wish we'd realised, or I'd realised it sooner, to be fair. It's we are enjoying life. We've still got work to do, Steve. Can't take their babies when they're older. You can.
Of course you can.
Can when they're older. Yeah.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, can't wait. Yes.
Take our babies when they're older.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Spell check has been doing some weird things to me this last couple of weeks. But yeah, that's the thing. If you've got a van.
Yeah, we were sitting on the beach in Cadiz, not yesterday, the day before, and there was a woman with 2 little nippers, weren't they, taking photos and stuff, and they come right up to us. Should we take a photo of you both?
Oh yeah.
And the one that you see on Facebook, with the sunset, is the one that the kids took.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So everybody's really friendly. It's there's a few. It's probably the same with lots of things. Bikers are the same. Bikers get on with bikers and stuff. But I've met so many people with vans and the boat life.
Think you need a bigger van for all the grandkids?
No, no. We'll have them on the boat for a couple of days, and that's it.
I don't think we'll get 7 in a camper van.
We could buy a trailer. We can buy a trailer. Go in there.
Unless we can afford one of these big German mobile homes that are over here, they're like Arctics.
Yeah, I'm not even one of them. Yeah, there are some big buses over here. They are monstrous. We actually seen a converted articulated lorry the other day. So the whole thing, Arctic lorry, 70 foot long or whatever it is, with a the box thing on the back, windows in it. And you think, where the hell did you take that? We've had our van on top of mountains and places where vans aren't supposed to go.
Yeah.
We've gone up there.
Yeah. And it's easy to park in a space if you need to.
Yeah.
So,
medium wheelbase.
Just bear that in mind when you are looking for a van. The bigger the van, the more trouble you'll have. If you want to do it stealth camping,
yes, the more trouble
you'll have to do that.
The smaller the van that you can put up with, the better, the easier it will be. Normal size motorhomes, great. You can put them just about anywhere. But some of these big vans, you just think,
they're
wow.
Great. Some of them are, we saw one English plate yesterday.
That was a big van, yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was a big one. It's a big one.
Yeah, I know you love your caravans. I love the van. And caravans are good too.
There's not many people touring caravans over here.
One or two, not many.
We've seen a few, but
mainly
there haven't been many. I need to do the shower.
You can get there. You get there in a motorhome, Claire. No problem. Toilet and shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get there in a motorhome. Doesn't have to be not a van like ours. Ours is built more like camping. Hi up. Who let Vicky on?
Hello. He's going to travel adventures.
From one of the dodgy people in the mood. I didn't mean you, Vicky. I didn't even know you were here. I was more on about that Dean and Laura. It's great. Yeah, we are, mate. Thanks. Soon be back though. Soon be back. Nose to the grindstone in somebody's engine bay, covered in crap. Is Dell still on here? I don't know whether he is. He's quiet for Dell. Dell's normally a big gobby,
He's out
isn't he?
with his
his lady friend.
Yeah.
Hi, Andy. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I've done a lot of work on their boat. Now they've got a lovely boat. Narrowboat, perfect. I don't know if Andy puts up with her, to be honest, though. Sorry, Vicky, I'm just joking. Don't report me to HR because we sort of work together as well. So don't report me to HR. Yeah, it's I don't know what we're saying now. So, who's that?
Have you felt safe while camping? Definitely.
Totally.
Yeah.
Been a piece of cake.
Yeah. Not had any touch wood. Not had any.
I think that's just plastic.
Okay, touch wood.
No, that'll do. Yeah, nothing. We've had 2 police incidents.
Yeah, and if you followed our vlogs, you've probably seen those.
Some of them, yeah,
Have
certainly on Facebook. Yeah, I think so.
We might have done it.
Might have done. No, we probably didn't do the one that when we was in Cala del Mar or something. There was okay. So with 2 incidents, we was in Benal Medina, and that's where I'm gonna keep saying it because that's what people are telling me to say it. Where the police were clearing the not dogging Sam. God, get your mind out of the gutter. They came in and cleared the area, but the air was full at the bottom, and there must have been another 100 motorhomes and vans all around the place, and they came in and yeah, Claire agrees with me, Sam. Yes. She's one of those dodgy narrowboaters I told you about. Boaters.
She's a neighbour, Claire.
They came in and cleared the van out, the area out, and they didn't tap on the van, they banged on the van. It was light, so 9 o'clock-ish, something like that. And everybody just moved, and it was fine. No fines were issued, although they have been issuing fines down there since, but not in the car park up in the top where the buses are supposed to park. So there was that, and there was that incident where they were clearing all the Cala del Mar, something like that. And they got the sirens going and all the loudspeaker and everything. And that was just to move everybody because the market was coming. They left us alone. So what I'd say is just keep your ear to the ground, talk to other vanners when you're down here, and if there's generally a few vans about, try and park with them. You know, if you're out on your own somewhere, there's generally a reason why vanners huddle together in there, and it's not dogging Sam before you say anything.
I shouldn't say that in front of the kids.
No, you shouldn't say that in front of the kids.
You're lucky, Sam, because the kids will be in bed.
No, she means Claire's a kid, your kid.
Oh, I thought it meant grandkids.
No.
Anyway,
so we've been fine. We've found, to be honest, we've found wild camping spots all over the place, and it's been
favourite place.
Difficult in the cities. When you're out in beach areas, as you're driving down the road, you'll see vans parked up away. Tarifa, easy. There's loads you can park there. But again, you're out of season, so
we've always tried to find other campers. So if we've found that there's other motorhomes there or vanners there, we've sort of gone with the trend, really.
Loved it. What is your favourite place to stay? I must admit, for me, it's been Tarifa. I've loved everywhere we've been for different reasons, but I love Tarifa.
Yeah.
That's
it was very real. None of the
powder sand, beautiful sea,
yeah.
Windy. Of course, it's Tarifa. It's known for its wind. But
it was a bit more relaxed. Yeah, it was. It was just different. It didn't feel like an holiday town as such, really.
It's not your normal touristy town, I don't suppose. But you've got vans there. You've got vans that are kitted out to whatever. You've got caravans grafted on the back of flatbeds. You've got people that have been living there for ages because the tyres were all flat.
Yeah.
And very hippie vibe, which is I expected in Tarifa. If you're talking about nice places, probably Neha maybe was really nice.
Yeah.
But we've liked
Rhondda was stunning.
Rhondda was stunning, yeah. Rhondda was stunning.
For visits, Rhondda was beautiful.
But even everything that's got all your English cheap stuff, and it's got all your really good Spanish stuff as well.
Mm.
And you got the little Spanish squares, and you got the English squares, so you could sort of do what you wanted. And there's loads of stuff to do there, isn't there? So that's probably my answer to that one.
I'm entertaining the kids by the looks of it.
Oh, are you?
I'm making her laugh.
Oh.
I normally make you laugh.
So, Adrian, did we go to Jib? We decided not to, matey.
I weren't that bothered.
No.
I haven't got a pull to go to Jib. So, I weren't that bothered. But maybe next time, if we do it again.
Maybe next. You can't do everything. We've bypassed Sevilla today.
We've been advised to go to so many places, and if we went to every place that everybody advised us to go, we wouldn't stop.
We wouldn't be back before Christmas, would we? So you just can't.
And you've got to have your down times. You can't just keep going. Visiting one place to another, can you?
No, we just
tiring.
When we've gone to so many towns, if that's the right way of putting it. We just wanted to our connection's not so good, so hopefully it's not too bad. We're going to wrap it up in a minute anyway, or not.
Is it your phone? Where's your phone?
No, my phone's up there, so that's okay. Yeah, see you, Claire. See you soon.
See you, Claire. Speak to you in the week.
I think the connection is not very good, so we'll probably just wrap it up. We wanted to, just going back to Jib before we finish. I know Rob and Lynn went there, and we sort of went round Gibraltar with them, if that makes sense. So we felt like we could have gone and done something not different, maybe different. No reason. I know Rob and Lynn have got that pull because they're like their kids are in their forces and stuff, which I get.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's our first live one done. We're going to say bye, I think. Are we? Yes, we are. And because the connection's not so good. And we'll catch up with you next time. And thanks for being here. See you, Eric. Eric's the dog. I don't think Eric did say bye. If Eric did say bye, I'd like to see that.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Cheers, Steve. Thanks, mate. You were very, very careful with us. So,
it's very nervy for your first time.
it is. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. So, yeah, we've got to go. See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. And we'll do another one soon.
Another one soon. With a better signal.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Anne. Bye. You stuck with us,
Thanks,
Anne. Well done, you.
everybody, for joining.
Yeah,
Thanks.
cheers, Days. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, see you, Sam. Cheers.
See you, Sam.
Yep, we'll go then now.